Hey everybody. Sorry, I had to start over there and then walk around here. Welcome back to another paint pouring video episode. I'm not really sure what to call it. Anyway, welcome back. I have already done, I've been wanting to do what people call fire and ice. So I did one white on one side, blue, and then black. You can kind of see I've got my puddles here drying because these actually are looking like they might end up being some really pretty skins. So I'm going to see what happens with these. So I am doing just a straight fire this time. I really liked how the fire side looked. So I have a black 12 by 12 canvas, and I'm just going to put my base on here. I did kind of determine I had to scrape the fire side of that one pour, so I played around with my black and thinned it out quite a bit. But then I also decided that my red was also not as movable as it should be, so I thinned out my red a little bit more. And I don't know why I'm using the stick. I've got my scraper, which does such a better job. So thinned out my red, and then I just decided to use a few other, I added a yellow that I'm going to use, and I'm going to layer my paints differently to see just the difference. I really do like how that painting turned out. We'll see how it dries. Proof is in the drying, that is for sure. Put that over there. Get a paper towel. Make sure my sides are good here. Get that black all the way around. Beautiful thing about using a black canvas is you don't have to be quite so concerned about white showing through. So I am going to clean up this mess. Just got black paint running everywhere. It's one of those things that it will build up, so I try to be super diligent about making sure, and I try to reuse as much as I possibly can. Now let me think about this. Maybe I want to do a ring. So I think I'm going to do a little ring. It's not a perfect ring, in the middle. Do I want to do that? And kind of blow it out with the middle. I think I'm just going to go in the middle for this first one. So I'm going to do a pretty big layer of gold, and then I will do my red, which just still feels thick to me. Ooh, bubble. Add a little bit more water. Just seems a little thick. And thick paint in Dutch pours it doesn't move quite the same as other colors. And that still seems a little thick. We'll see how that goes. Not going to do quite so much red. I felt like last time the red kind of took over. And so I'm also adding, except I need to shake that up a little bit more. I'm adding vermilion to this. Just a little bit, just a couple of extra colors. feel like that had a little something in it. We'll have to see how that works out. It doesn't feel too thick. I'm going to do this yellow on top of that. And then I'm going to add this yellow, which is also still kind of thick. Ooh, got water going everywhere. Like there's a hole on this side. Little water bottle. It's funny. So hopefully everybody is safe and healthy and surviving this temporary world that we're living in. I know for anybody who has kids, ooh, look at how fun, that's going to be a fun skin. For anybody who has kids, it's a whole different ball game. I will say that. And we are blessed enough to be sort of on lockdown in a pretty large home. So for people who don't have that luxury, I feel your pain. I've said multiple times, I'm not really sure how people in New York manage this, but I've had several people who say, well, they live. People, that's how they live there. And I keep thinking, yeah, but they are still so much more, like New Yorkers are an interesting breed of people, I will say. Like they will go outside in the midst of winter. Like they are not afraid. Cold weather does not impede them. All right, so I'm going to blow some of this black over and then I'm going to blow it out. So I think, oh, you know what, I got a torch. Sorry, I need to torch all of my bubbles. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more black around this. I feel like I already have kind of a ring. Maybe I won't. Oh, I'm going to. I'm just going to do a little bit more black around this. Just helps the paint flow. Yes. I love it when what's in my head actually turns up on the canvas. I love this. Love, 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 love it. Super happy, no adjustments. This is exquisite in my mind. I can already see where I've got gold. I've got some lacing going on. Wow. Oh, super happy. I love it when a plan comes together. And this, need a little bit of black over there. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely gorgeous. And you cannot really tell on, sorry if you're looking at the top of my head, you cannot, the camera just does not do this justice. So let me see if I can do this, just because This is so beautiful. Let me just go back over here and see if I can lower the camera down and get you a little bit closer to this beauty. So I'm gonna kind of try and tilt my camera, but you can kind of, let me see if I can get a better camera angle on this. There we go. You can kind of see all of those colors just look amazing. Amazing. Let me jostle you back down. Whew. Anyway, I am super happy with this. I can't wait to see it dry. I can see the gold is just kind of scattered throughout. I could not be happier with this. I think my husband was absolutely right doing gold on the base, because it will kind of come up through and making smaller red, and then adding those two other orange and yellow colors, I think made this spectacular. Anyway, enjoy. I will, as I always do, I post dry photos of all of these pieces on my Facebook page. And if you like watching my videos and you'd like to see more, I am always happy and grateful to accept any donations that help me buy product, paint products, canvases, just to be able to try new techniques. And yeah, everything that I create is available for purchase. So if you see something you like, you can email me or comment below or message me. All of my information is down below. If you like, please subscribe. And as always, if you know somebody you think that would enjoy this, please share. Have a great day, guys.